Checking in, 1, 2, mic check. Yo, yo, welcome back to Business Talks and Anime Walks. I am your host, Charles.
And this is your boy, Colin. What is up, everybody?
Yes, it is Monday, November 17th, special day. So before we get into the the anime portion of Anime Walks, I do want to say on this day, in the year of 1911, November 17th, the greatest fraternity, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, was founded on the campus of Howard University.
Incorporated.
So I do want to say, rude to the good bros out there. Happy Founders Day if y'all are tapped in. If not, make sure you are enjoying yourselves, please. Yes, but that was just a little spiel that I just wanted to give before we started the show, Colin. So I appreciate you allowing me to do that.
Yes, sir. So once again, happy Founders Day to all the members of the Omega Psi Phi Incorporated fraternity.
Yep.
All right. And we got hopefully a good one for y'all. You guys enjoy it. Like he said, this is the anime portion. So that's what we're going to be kicking it off with. Guys, if you have anything anime related, drop it in the comment section. Send it to us so we can definitely look at it and review it as well. If you have a hot topic that you like to spread on the platform, let us know. We might just bring you to actually state your opinion as well. So without further ado, Charles, you can definitely get into it with, I know you had a couple ideas that you want to, talk about and debate about potentially. So what was it?
Yeah, so a couple things that I do want to talk about. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about, this is actually going to be super funny, Cole, because this is not something we typically do, but I am going to bring this up. I want to make sure that I get the page correct that posed this question. And it's pulling our heart because this is about both of our favorite anime. So let me go
Assassinate Jiraiya.
Hold on.
Assassinate Jiraiya. Rather help.
So they gave you, this group is called The Same Combo. So guys, it's all one word. Follow them on Instagram. This is the video I found on here.
Right.
These guys, The Same Combo, THESAMECONVO on Instagram. And they posed the question, Colin.
Okay.
So the question was, would you rather... Hold on. Let me see if you can
assassinate Jiraiya.
Would you rather help assassinate Jiraiya?
Or would you rather have been the one to kill Ace?
Or been the one to kill Ace?
Would I rather help assassinate Jiraiya or help...
No, or be the one to kill Ace.
Or be the one to kill Ace. Damn, I have to pick?
You have to pick one.
Dang, okay. So, in reality, I wouldn't do neither. But if I had to pick...
Yeah.
It probably would be to... that's a great question. Damn, that's a hard one, actually. I was about to give a quick one, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, this is tough. I'd probably help kill Ace, not gonna lie.
See, I had a feeling you would say that. And here's my thing. When you say that, did you think of the consequences that have to follow?
Yeah.
So you rather have Luffy and his nation. Because here's my thing. I was leaning towards that as well, because if you do Jiraiya, you have the whole hidden leap against you.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any right choice in this. So unfortunately, as a anime fan and a One Piece fan, I am definitely going to have to take the Luffy approach and just have to duke it out with him, because the whole hidden leap, like there was the Great Ninja War.
Yeah.
So we cannot forget that.
Yeah, you're right.
So Yeah, I would have to take the. I would definitely not like to do any of this, but
Mm.
if it's going to be asked of me and I have to,
Mm-hmm.
I would just simply say just the. I would just have to go with Ace.
Yeah, and how I was thinking it was for character development. I was also thinking it for that too, because if Naruto didn't lose Jiraiya, I think he probably would have developed a little bit better in terms of like ninjutsu.
Yeah,
But if Ace was there, don't, I don't know if that would have led Luffy to. Because here's the thing, Luffy was always going to be strong, right? Like
yeah,
because he has the Nika fruit,
yep.
but I don't think he would have worked his way to Rayleigh.
You
I
don't
don't
think
think
so?
I don't think he would have found his way to Rayleigh.
Yeah, that's true. It took him to have that disaster to hit the new world, right?
Yeah, and I think because of that, if he didn't have that, it would have stunted his growth significantly longer.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Like, because Naruto, I don't think he progressed obviously, but if Dry was there, he would have progressed even quicker
Yeah,
with his master there.
yeah, that's true.
You
And
know?
if Luffy didn't lose Ace, it wouldn't. Well, it's not. Yeah, Luffy wouldn't have gotten stronger. I would have said Luffy would have still thought shit was sweet
Yeah.
because we got to think about leading up to that, right? So they were at Marriage. No, they weren't at Marriage Wild. Where's the place that they met at the Grand Line?
Um. Damn.
Where they were going to head to Fishman Island.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Look that up real quick because
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna look it up.
forget. I actually might turn this off. Yeah.
So,
Go ahead. I'm listening.
oh, Sabadoy.
Solid. Right.
So they went there originally.
Mm-hmm.
It met Rayleigh though, because they were looking for him to cook the ship,
Mm-hmm.
and then Kuma came and saved them from Kizaru.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got separated. They all became stronger, but they were going to meet up. It took Luffy to hear about Ace
Yep.
to realize he needed to get stronger because he was just going to go back.
Mm-hmm.
And that loss to Luffy grew his character. So yes, I'm in agreement with you.
Yeah. So that's exactly why I thought like you brought up a good perspective, right? Which was who's going to
Yeah.
be after you, which I didn't even think about.
Yeah, that's something you definitely got to think.
Yeah, you definitely had to think that. But I was thinking character development, But I think we both made the right choice. But either way, it's a hard choice. It's not like that. We're saying here like
1,000%.
yeah, we're not sitting here saying that we would want to, because we both love both animes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was such a hard choice.
Mm-hmm.
When you're originally bringing it up, you're sitting there, you're like, ugh, like how can you win with this? And the answer is you can't.
You really can't. You can't win with that, guys. Especially when you have some of the greatest animes.
Yep. Unfortunately,
That we're talking about the greatest animes right now.
yep. Of our times, we don't know the people that we do have in here, but it might be
What's going on?
their greatest might be something different.
Mm-hmm.
And no shade, no shade.
I'm trying to. Let's see.
But I can get into some more news that I actually wanted to talk to you about, Colin.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's again, sorry it's not pulled up on my thing. I don't have Twitter on my computer, or X now that it's called.
Yeah.
Um, hold on, let me go to my profile. So this was posted on the 9th. So I have two things I actually want to talk about. This is a page called Otaku News Insider.
Mm-hmm.
So on Twitter, they're called the Otaku Insider. So this post goes: no interference in creative works. Japanese Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, METI, has proposed new policies guided to boost the global reach of anime, games, manga, film, and music while protecting creators' freedom. The plan emphasizes large-scale support, direct funding, and a firm commitment to respect the creative vision of artists. METI hopes to expand Japanese content market overseas to 20 trillion yen, $130 billion USD by 2033, giving creators the freedom to innovate and grow the industry intentionally.
Mm.
And the post stated Japanese. I don't know. It said Japanese has begun gatekeeping. Keep foreign influences out of anime and manga because if you let it in, it will lose all distinctiveness that made it sell in the first place. And I am in agreement with that. I know this might be a controversial take, but just hear me out, right? I'm in agreement with this for a number of reasons.
Okay.
One, the reason is I think there's no saying that creators in America cannot create manga and everything, but I think when we think of it as manga or anything, we have like our own style, right? Like we have comics and stuff, and I'm not saying Japan and that doesn't have that, but if we're going to emulate this style, we should keep it to our own culture, right? We should find a series that will be a hit of an American thing. Like we have DC, we have Marvel and everything, and this is superheroes that is based out of Metropolis and everything, which is like New York, which is New York and everything, right?
Yeah.
That's successful. Manga in Japan, they have manga. That's successful. In Korea, I think they have manhwa. That's successful. In America or all over, people through the internet, they have webtoons. That's successful. I just think like when it comes to manga and animes, I personally would prefer that my stuff does come from Japan with it. Yeah. And I know that might be a hot take, but like if we're going to have something that is American based, give us the story that people that live in Japan cannot relate to, because we can't relate as much as we say we love it. We cannot relate to it. They make it to our relating, but through the inside of a manga creator's mind, an authentic one, somebody from Japan, we don't know what that is. And that should still be the same thing over here. Yes, gatekeeping is a good thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Because like you said, it makes it distinctive.
You're right.
So what are your thoughts on that though?
No, I can definitely understand exactly what you're saying. You don't want the one thing that a lot of, especially older anime lovers, love was the authenticity of what we were watching. We knew that it was in a foreign market. We knew that it was created by a foreign market, and we appreciated how can I say? We appreciated the art and just the different. It was like a different culture, like because you used, especially growing up in America here, you're used to seeing the American culture. In anime, you don't get that, right? You get something completely different. And I'm not saying like everything in the animes were strictly Japanese culture, because a lot of stuff was probably made up, because a lot of the stuff is fantasy, but still, and yet it's revealed in different cultural text,
right?
And if you now bring it to multiple markets to now create it is going to lose that authenticity. It's going to lose that appeal that a lot of people even sought after and loved about it, and we already predicted this, Charles, a while ago, that the anime market is going to get saturated. It's going to get saturated with different creators, and people who aren't even in the industry itself, let's say, within its homeland of creation, is going to get super saturated, and I don't like that either.
Yep. I'm in agreement with you. And the only reason, again, why I say that is it's not the same. Well, when you think of the term saturated, I never think saturated as a good thing, right?
Yeah.
And while I do love the creativity, I don't want creators not to be creators or anything like that. Again, I just want us to be distinctive. Like, I used to watch this show on Hulu, and it was so fucking funny. It was called Letterkenny.
Mm-hmm.
It was about Canadian hicks.
Yeah.
But it was their own thing. And it was funny. It was authentic.
Yeah.
I don't want American culture to be submersed in that show.
Yeah.
Because that's what it keeps it distinct.
And we always try to make it into our own, as Americans. Yeah. That's what you see that all the time, try to make things into our own. And it's not needed every single instance, Yeah,
it's 1,000% not needed. We don't again, we want, there's this big thing, and again, I'm saying this, we're not politically affiliated with anyone or anything, but we have this whole big push and everything where it's like, oh, make America again, like America only and all this stuff and everything like that. It's like, this is somewhat on a premise where it's just like, make things authentic again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to see, and I'm not saying our animes or anything are not like that, but I want to see the creativeness.
Yeah.
Like, that gives us something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know anymore what, like say it. Like, I think this is such a beneficial thing.
Yeah. And it's going to lose that spark if it starts, getting pushed in different areas. It really is. Like, I want anime to be created in the Asian, specifically Japanese, but I do like a couple China animations. But honestly, majority Japan got it. That's what I know it for, and that's exactly why I even want to go to Japan. A lot of the reasons why I even have interest in going to Japan and checking out and seeing their culture and seeing just their country is because of anime. The reason why I think I would not fit in, because obviously their country is more than just anime, but I think a lot of the reason why I think how I do because of Japan in such a good light is because I know that they produce good anime.
Yeah.
They have the One Piece marks over there. They have Naruto land over there. They have and just inspire so many people. And it's just like, this is where I want it to be at. I don't need it to be Americanized.
Exactly. And I get what you're saying. No, and I think everything you're saying is 1,000% correct. It's simply just like, that's what grows your attention. That's what makes you a fan.
Exactly. And here's the thing.
See it over here.
And here's the thing. And if you look at it from a different lens, this is a lot of reasons why people want to come to America is because of the American idea, right? Because American is looked at through a certain lens.
Yeah.
Every country, every continent has this different lens of why people would want to go over there. Like, I might want to go over to India for the authentic Indian cuisine.
Right.
Because Indian cuisine is amazing.
Yep.
I want to go to Japan because I was brought into Japan and its culture through anime.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that.
I want to see.
Makes you a fan.
I want to see South America because I think the Latino, cultures are very interesting. I love their dances. I love their food, like things of that nature. Music is top tier. And a lot of people want to come to America because they see see the Cowboys or they see New York and the lights and all that. They see the city that never sleeps. They see a lot of black culture, and then they're just like, yo, like the people over there, they look cool as hell. I want to check out America. So I want, like you said, not to be saturated in every single market. America doesn't need to sit here and try to pick it up. Russia doesn't need to sit here and try to pick it up. Let Japan be great with the anime. They've already been great. They're doing a great job. Let it stay in that market and let it keep its lens of for millions and millions of people who already think anime is born and bred there.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you, bro. But yeah, let's wrap up that convo right there. One other thing, so I am actually going to see if I can pull this up because I want to show you the actual visuals.
Right.
So. So I will. I don't have to sign in. So there's actually a couple things that I want to go over, and I'll take creative control for this. But there were some things announced recently. Okay. So here's the first thing that I want to bring to everyone's attention. And that is, drum rolls, please. Yes. So, as you see, I'm not fully, you know what? I don't even know my email or password to this. So I'm gonna just keep this like this, and I'll just scroll past this. But as you see, one of the news is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run officially announced. Oh, you know me. I'm a huge JoJo's fan.
Mm-hmm.
This is huge for me. I've kept up with all of them. Nothing really more to speak on that. The series is really good. If y'all haven't watched it, if you go on Google and type in the list of all the JoJo's, you'll go from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, then you go through all these titles and everything like that. It's really good if you haven't watched it. But
I personally, you know me, I love JoJo. JoJo is near and dear to my heart. To me, it's top 10. Might be on the lower end, but it's definitely there. And it's earned its way into the top 10 or anybody's top 15, 20, whatever it is. It's earned its spot. JoJo is one of those animes that a lot of people recommend to get started for anime and with anime.
Right.
A lot of people would recommend JoJo Bizarre.
Yep.
Guys, are you excited for this news about JoJo? Have you watched JoJo? You guys have to let us know, because if not, then you bugging. You definitely need to go watch it. Watch it from its original. It's old anime, guys. It's 90s style anime, and it's honestly great. Please don't be one of those that's like, oh, I don't like the old style animes. That was some of the best production anime ever.
Yes. So I found the right page, and most likely they can't know from this information. So I don't know. My LB, my Lion brother, told me about this one anime, and I have yet to start it, but he keeps telling me about it. Not this one. I do need to start that. If y'all have watched Heavily Delusions, it's new for a second season.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get on that. But my Lion brother has been telling me about this anime.
You haven't watched it? I told you about this too, bro. I told you about this too, bro, before I left.
Oh, yes, you did. You did. Yes.
Link click, bro. I told you, man, it John is hard, bro.
Yeah, I need to watch this.
It's a sleeper one.
Yeah. And then Don season 3 in full production. Love. A lot of this we have already talked about. There was one, and I don't know why it's not showing. I don't know. You know what it is because like the dates are all like mixed up. I don't know what's going on with this, but
Yeah,
maybe
see
if I
what you
keep
mean.
scrolling, I'll show up to this. Oh my! So Brian put me onto this. This is one. Itchy the Witch. I cannot wait to see this. This
Never
is
heard of
super
that.
interesting. It's about a boy and he becomes this witch, and in this world, only females can become witch. But somehow he gets like the power of like this king of like demon. I don't know if it's demons or spirits or something like that. So
Yeah,
now he has to learn about being a witch.
right.
But he's actually known for something else, and I won't say what it is. So his skills are like super crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So we've talked about that. I'm trying to figure out where this news is because there's something I want to. Where is it at? It's nothing's in order, and I don't like this. I'm looking for. You know what? Let me. If I Control F, right?
Yeah, you can type it in. Hopefully.
Yeah. If I Control F, if I type in November. What was for days? Let's go. November 13th, 12th, 11th, 14th. There's no way that I can't find this. It said it was, unless they deleted the post. This was
Are you
posted
sure?
on the.
Are you sure it was through this, right? This page.
Yes, I'd have the same. Yeah, it is. It said they posted it on the 12th at 11:55. I can't show you it because I don't have it pulled up in front of me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry, guys, but I will. I'll pull up the title just through here. So So let's see. So as you see on your page, the anime I looked up is called Hardcore Soul Leveling Warrior. It is a manhwa or a webtoon, I mean, and
Mm-hmm.
it is said. It says TV adaptation is officially announced. This is what the dude looks like.
Hold up. It's giving. What's it called? Oh man, I know exactly how. Oh my gosh, I forget the exact anime, but it looks something so similar to another anime.
Yeah, and then this is what the official cover looks like. And I'm saying this because webtoons. This is a this is a banger. I think I've been reading like some articles like this one right here. Hardcore leveling and the Stellar Swordsman are your next solo leveling. So apparently these webtoons are really good, and this is going to be the new. I'm assuming like show adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm super excited about that. So that is some of the anime news I had. I know I've been rambling on a lot. Poland, did you have anything you wanted to say as I plug my mic back in?
Nah, honestly, the ones that you did show look pretty good. Just say it one more time for the chat, just so they know.
Yeah, so it is called Hardcore
Yeah,
Leveling Warrior.
and it drops when?
It didn't say. It just got announced for a TV adaptation.
Okay, and what about JoJo? Did they say when?
JoJo. It didn't say when. It just said that Steel Run was just officially announced. So no confirmed dates.
And it's on Netflix.
I don't know if it's necessarily Netflix. It didn't confirm where it was going to stream on, but I believe the last JoJo's was Netflix, so this might be a recurring thing.
Okay. I bet. I mean, either way, I'm looking forward to those two for sure. It definitely looks good, especially with the art style from the last one that you just showed. But
Right.
JoJo's a classic, and they're giving 2025 probably a 2026 version of
Yeah.
JoJo's. It'll definitely be an interesting one to watch. Me
Oh yes,
personally,
for
like I
sure.
said, I like the first two seasons of JoJo, and the third one was pretty good too. But I
Yeah.
particularly like the first two. I think it gave like a more classic um, aspect of it for sure.
Right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, looking forward to it though. Did you have any other topics that you want to break down?
So I know this is a reoccurring thing that we talk about on this show.
Yeah.
The two shows that I've been watching, Gatherers, Adventure, and Isekai. I am currently caught up on that show. It's going
Hmm.
really good. I'm not gonna lie. He's an OP powered, person, but it's the fact that there's no harem. He's actually traveling and adventuring. Like
Hmm.
he's living up to his name, and that's the main thing he wants to do. He's like, I'm not really trying to fight. I'm just trying to be a gatherer. Like I just got these scissors. He's like, I'm just trying to gather my things.
Yep.
So I love that aspect from him. Um, that anime is going good, guys. If you haven't started watching it yet, please go take a look. I believe it's only 6 or 7 episodes in. A Gatherer's Adventure in Isekai.
And that's on Crunchyroll, or is there
Yeah,
multiple platforms?
Crunchyroll.
Okay. Can you like pirate it?
You always probably could. I'm not going to say no pirate sites names on this platform, not on YouTube or
Right. But you guys know the popular ones, so you can go do your own research.
Yep. And then the second one, my status as an assassin, obviously exceeds that of the hero. That's going really well too. I'm caught up.
That's
I
been a
believe
good
that's on.
one.
Yeah, that's on episode 6. So you're caught up as well.
I haven't watched the one that dropped today.
So I believe that one's episode 7.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm all caught up then if you're not talking about the one that just dropped.
Yeah, so since it dropped over a week ago, we can talk about it. So this
Hmm.
one, he's surprising me, the main character with his shadow magic.
Yeah.
He take it down. What do they say? A stage 3 demon or something like that,
Hmm.
just for a stage 2 to show up.
Yeah. And obviously he has no luck with that if he can barely get by stage 3. But in episode 7, he might turn up. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, and that's what that boy got to do right now. He got to turn up
Yeah.
because there ain't no surviving this.
Yeah. And my thing is, we need to learn more about why they want to fuck with him.
Yeah,
You know?
but we also need to learn why his shadow magic is so special.
Yeah, facts. Because that came out of nowhere, and then he just started being really OP.
Yeah, and not only did it come out of nowhere, the beautiful part about it is that it activates on its own.
Yeah.
Like it's there to save him.
It's almost like Gara San.
Yeah, like it's like activating shadow magic,
Hmm.
and you're like, this is tough. This is
Yeah.
tough,
Yeah.
and I'm definitely appreciative of that. But again, like you said, we need to learn about this power per se.
Hmm.
Because we really want to know why is it like so OP? Like why does he have so much like why is it to the title? My status as an assassin obviously exceeds that of the hero.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna. I mean, with the title, we're probably gonna see both of them fight maybe alongside or maybe against each other
Yeah.
when the time comes, and we'll see how obviously the assassin hero, or not hero, but the assassin, the main character, takes majority of the fight, and the hero's kind of like second.
Yeah.
But we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how long this show will go on for, because I'm not sure how much they'll world build, but we'll see.
Yeah, I started this manga, but I gave up on it a long time ago, so I actually do not know like how many, how many chapters are out or whatnot or blah blah
Yeah,
blah. Like I have no clue.
yeah,
So, I'm hoping there's a lot there. If not, you can't really do anything about that, right?
yeah. I mean, we kind of live in like this anime world right now, to where everything's like short episodes now. Like there's no long standing animes, and we talked about this already. But there's no other One Pieces dropping out. There's no freaking Naruto's, Bleaches. It's nothing like that. Like there's no long stands with hundreds of episodes. We're not seeing fluctuation in that. Like a lot of these animes are not going past like 150 chapters.
Nope, they're not. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. That's to each. Like I already told you, Kaiju number 8 ended at 130 chapters, bro.
Yeah.
Master. Like I love what the artist did.
Yeah.
He didn't need to go out and be the next, each One Piece. He didn't need to go out and be the next Bleach. He said he got influenced by Godzilla, wanted to make a series, 130 chapters. He said, he said his piece.
Yeah, so that's probably going to be like 4 seasons.
Yeah, I think next season's next season's the last season.
You think so?
Yeah, because where they're at right now, I'm pretty sure from what I read that they're going to finish up next season.
So that's only 3 seasons then.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
But but the thing is, it's okay that it's only 3 seasons. You're all 3 seasons are gonna be bangers.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if was season 1 a banger?
Yeah, season 1 was a banger. You gotta get introduced to it. Kafka became, he became the kaiju. He, joined the defense force. Was like trying to use his kaiju powers, like in secret.
Yeah. I've seen some real banger first seasons though.
Yeah.
I'm about to say we've seen so many animes, bro. Like I've done seen some shit. Like, especially if you compare it to like The Promised Neverland season 1, or you compare it to Attack on Titan season 1. Like it's hard to say it's a banger. It's like it was a solid season 1 to me, but that's just my own opinion personally.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
But season 2 for me was definitely fire as well.
Yeah, season 2 definitely more. I would even say more fire than the first, but
yeah, me personally, I would say season 2 is better.
Yeah,
but it was solid. Like I said, it was great for what it definitely did.
Yep. Is there anything you would like to share, bro?
Guys,
I said a couple shows, so we halfway into the session. I feel like I've just been rambling, so my apologies.
Yeah, guys, we're halfway there already.
Good combos.
Facts. There's a couple that I'm going to show from Goat Brandon. Shout out to Goat Brandon, or the anime news guy on TikTok.
He be giving us some content of our own. I mean, guys, please go follow him. Like Colin said, give him a follow on TikTok.
Yeah, for sure. Like, please go follow this guy. He is very caught up with anime, and every time, because we have the same ideas that we're dropping, right? He's dropping. So it's like, and we don't, and here's the thing, we don't even go on his page to research. We already have the certain channels or whatever that we follow that give us this news, and we're already reporting. He's just giving us a visual and the comments for it, and then we're just reacting to the news that we already know from Goat Brandon. I mean, not from Goat Brandon, but it's the news that's received that we're watching is from Goat Brandon, even though we already know it. So this is the first one.
Devastated news.
This is the first one I have to share with you guys. All right. And I got to turn this down a little bit, I'm sure.
For One Piece and Dragon Ball fans,
Is that too loud, Charles?
No, you're good.
All right, bet.
Director Tatsuya Nagamine, who worked as a director for the One Piece and Dragon Ball anime at Toei Animation, has passed away. A report came in this morning from Suzuki Osama-chan over in Japan, and they stated that they received the report that
So I received the report that Tatsuya Nagamine, the director of the film One Piece Film Z, had passed away and journeyed to heaven at the end of summer.
Tatsuya Nagamine had passed away and journeyed to heaven at the end of summer. Tatsuya Nagamine is a huge reason why both One Piece and Dragon Ball had huge success within this decade. He directed the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, which is considered by many to be the best Dragon Ball movie of all time. I think it's the best Dragon Ball movie of all time. Definitely one of the
Numbers
best
speak
anime
for
movies.
Oh, he
that
paused
I've
that
ever
real
seen.
quick. Now, let me say this, Cole. We've watched a lot of movies, especially the first Broly movie. I will never forget that movie
Facts.
where Goku was at a freaking. Was that the one where he was at a job interview and then he had to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget. And the introduction of Broly was good and everything, but then when they were like making him a cyborg, bringing him back, and all this stuff, I was just like, all right, now you're kind of like losing me. And I'm like, I can appreciate a good, good Dragon Ball Z movie. Hot take: the ones that came out into the movie recently, the Dragon Ball one, the one where Gohan went, what was that, Super Saiyan Beast and everything.
Yeah, Super Saiyan Beast.
I like the movie. I'm just not the biggest fan of that art style.
I didn't even watch that movie for real.
And I think the reason I'm not the biggest fan because it reminds me of like a video game.
Right.
Like the art style is like an NPC style where it's like, oh, if I was to, be playing the game and it was to get the dialogue to the story, this is what it would be.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, what's the movie called?
The one with Gohan and becomes
Beast and then Piccolo Orange or whatever.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
And when did that drop?
2022.
2022. Yeah, I still didn't see that. I honestly think I didn't see that just because I was waiting for Super Season 2. But I'll probably have to watch that at this point.
Yeah. All right, but you can keep going. Apologies for that.
Yeah.
Tatsuya Nagamine also directed the Wano arc in the One Piece anime. Just like the devious Broly movie, the Wano arc is considered by many to be the best arc in the One Piece anime. There's footage of him actively working with the voice actors and staff. You can tell he put a lot of love and passion into this for fans to enjoy. As well as directing the Wano arc in the One Piece anime, Tatsuya Nagamine also directed the One Piece film Z movie, which was very successful. It grossed 85 million worldwide in the box office. And this was back in 2012 when anime wasn't nearly as popular as it is today. This man directed arguably two of the best pieces within two of the most legendary anime for Toei Animation. Ken X revealed that there was a memorial gathering for director Nagamine at the Toei Animation Studio in Osaka. One of the greatest directors of all time for Toei Animation, Tatsuya Nagamine was 53 years old. The cause of his passing is currently unknown.
Yeah,
so
young. Rest in peace.
But didn't you not say this last time we talked? How you said that like the conditions of people that work within manga and everything like they're extraneous.
Yep.
Like I don't know if it's true. It could be just something that I just read on X and it was just some misinformation, but I don't know if it was China or if it was Japan, but they talked about how the work conditions are so like harsh that like they wouldn't even be mad at you like if you take naps.
Yep.
And all that stuff. But my thing is like, this is because I remember we were talking about Oda last time. And we were talking about Oda because we were like, we want Oda to, instead of like, I know the community is probably like, no, we want him to pump out these mangas every week and everything. I'm like, bro, we can go literally to every like other week.
Yeah.
Like I would love like they talked about Oda. He only gets like 4 or 5 hours rest.
Mm-hmm.
I would love for him to like get a full like 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, his body's probably so trained that he doesn't need it, but like go see a sleep specialist. Like actually like get those 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And like just let it benefit your body.
And you could tell with the director right here that he probably was on the same type of time. Like, because obviously you saw the passion when he was talking to the voice directors. He's in the studio. He's in the studio with these people just creating, and he's probably just pumping out, his ideas or choreographing the animes. So, this just goes to show, like we said, like it can be very toxic. Some of these production studios,
And I'm not saying Toei did that. We're not saying Toei did that, but we're just saying that he is extremely too young to have passed away.
Yeah, so like I said, it's very unfortunate. Some of these environments can be a little toxic, and if we hope that's not Toei, and we're not saying it's Toei, but the director right here probably needed maybe a break or two, maybe a vacation or two. And it sucks to see him go, but we thank him for everything he's done for sure.
Yep.
And as you can see in the comments, we have people already.
That Luffy cry.
Yeah, that Luffy cry. Sasuke cry. So yeah, man, it's unfortunate, but rest in peace to him. Obviously, we just found out. That's crazy. He died during summer's end, which is literally bare minimum September.
Yep.
We're just now finding out.
The family just wanted to keep it,
private. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So, rest in peace to him, and I'm sure One Piece and Dragon Ball Z will do him right by filling his shoes with somebody with the best potential and the best work ethic and the best, creative mind.
Yep. Is that all he had, or he got a little more?
No, there's more.
The world's first official Dragon Ball store opened today. We have footage from the store via our friend Marty Japan. This Dragon Ball store is located in Tokyo, Japan. It is huge. You will need to go down these flight of stairs to access the store. We see Goku with his form on the wall, as well as the Dragon Ball store text. When you enter the store, you'll be greeted by these giant life-size figures of Goku. Glass decor with the Dragon Balls on it. Look at the line to get into the store. Dragon Ball's motion is on another level. I know the anime has been on hiatus for a while now, but we can't forget about Dragon Ball's motion. It's up there with the best anime of all time. This is a cool addition within the store. A giant screen displaying the Dragon Ball anime. Devious Hype on X reports that they're showing special new footage that we have not seen before in the store. We have Gohan and Pan, father and daughter moment, wholesome. Special new footage of Goku and Vegeta, as well as Goku and Frieza. Hey, you can watch some Dragon Ball while shopping for Dragon Ball products. This is like the ultimate dream for Dragon Ball fans. According to the official Dragon Ball website, there will be exclusive merchandise that you can only find in this store. So you will need to go to Japan to this store to get the exclusive merchandise. As a huge Dragon Ball fan myself, this makes me want to go to Japan even more. Be sure to share this with a Dragon Ball fan. Let them know the world's first official Dragon Ball store just opened up today in Tokyo, Japan.
So this was just another brief news that just came across as well. And my point for this is we was talking about authenticity. Yeah. And I think this is a great example because this is Japan's market that makes it global.
Authentic. Yep.
And authentic, yes, but also global. Some of this stuff you can only find in Japan. which
forces you to go.
Which increases their tourism, which increases their market, right? If you just start having it every single where, it takes authenticity, the value of it goes down, and Japan is not going to get the love that it truly deserves. So while I'm happy to see the Dragon Ball store open, I mean, it is one of the greatest animes of all time. It's the godfather of anime. Yeah. It's even more happy. I'm even more happy to see that they're making sure that the anime market is truly in Japan. It stays in Japan. All the amusement parks, all the show, not all the shows, but all the places to go see like real life, life size sculptures of these animes. They're making sure that they preserve their culture within anime very tight, Charles.
Yeah, as they should. And I appreciate that. Like, in order for me to go see this, I have to go there. That is a lifelong goal of mine, and I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Me and Alyssa talked about it. We said when we go, 10 days.
10 days minimum?
It has to be because here's what I've heard. Getting over there is going to take you quite a lot. I have a frat brother who just came back from there. He proposed back in July and everything. He told me he went for 10 days. I'm not going to say how much he spent like the exact number, but as you can imagine, it was worth quite a penny.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a penny. But I've also heard at the same time, like down there, like the shopping is like insane because it's like they even sell like within like some of their like known places that they sell luggage like extra luggage there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's insane, bro. Extra luggage.
It makes sense because you definitely gonna come back especially if you're interested in going to see anime and just tourism in and of itself. Like you're gonna leave it more.
You're gonna leave in general, bro. If you just want to go in general, you're probably gonna be shopping quite a bit.
Quite a bit, bro. Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Crunchyroll just announced a new season.
And this one is a dear heart to me because
I think that's both of us. Is that ReZero?
Yeah, but I showed you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, but I like it. I'm allowed to like it.
No, for sure. You definitely is, especially.
Yeah, you put me on. I will say you put me on.
Yeah, it's an oldie. It's been out for a decade, so it's a good one. Check this out, guys, if you haven't.
ReZero, arguably the best isekai anime of all time, is getting a new season. According to the official Crunchyroll site,
ReZero Starting Life in Another World Season 4 anime reveals April 2026 premiere. New trailer. Let's go, guys.
So wait a minute. Oh, a new trailer. It's saying that it's going to premiere in April 2026.
Season 4 anime reveals April 2026 premiere in new trailer. Yeah. Okay, so it's dropping a trailer in April.
No. In the new trailer, it's stating that the new season is going to drop in April 2026.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
So that's what? December, January, February, March, April. That's less than half a year, guys. That's a whole hand away. Come on, let's go.
Zero, Starting Life in Another World. Season 4 anime reveals April 2026 premiere. A trailer has been released showcasing this brand new season. The animation and art style looks like it's going to be taken to another level. The ReZero anime has always looked amazing, but they're upping their game for Season 4, it seems. It's looking like ReZero Season 4 is going to be absolute cinema. As well as ReZero Season 4 being announced, Crunchyroll also announced that Classroom Elite is receiving a new season. The new season is...
Ooh! April 2026 is going to be fire. We got... what is it? Classroom of the Elite.
That's another one you put me on.
And come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, we're eating good. Anime fans, we're eating good.
We're eating good in 2026. Chat, come on.
Also airing in April 2026. So we already have 2 heavy hitters announced for April 2026. It might be a stacked month for anime. When more anime releases is revealed, I will make a video on it. So make sure you're following to stay updated. Should have sort of ReZero and
Yeah, hold on. I want to go see that. Trailer.
ReZero
new. Yeah, I'm about to right now. Okay, guys. I'm going to share this instead.
Hops and wild.
Wild and Hops. So excited. バルス、いつまで寝ているの？いい加減起きなさい、バルス。ここ。無風でこの気温の低さ。おそらく地下でしょうね。くそが。ここに来たのはレムのことを目覚めさせるためよ。レムはバルスのこと信じてたんじゃないの？黙れよ。いいえ、黙らない。バルスは本当はレムのことなんてどうでもいいんでしょ。ふざけるな。夏樹くん、どないした？愛してる。
ここ。
プレアデス監視塔の中かしら。シャウラス、プレアデス監視塔の星はお日様の可愛い教え子のシャウラスよ。それなら牽制と神竜に心当たりはある？
ここが俺たちの目指してたプレアデス監視塔だって実感。
その理解度じゃせいぜい100点満点中の99点っす。
お前俺の言うことなら聞くんだよな。
なんすかその真剣な顔で。性格の素直じゃない人が塔を作ったってところでずっと考えてたの。
偏見に至りし愚者かの者に許しを得よ。ゼロから始める異世界生活フォースシーズン。
Right there. Charles, what is your opinion on that trailer right there?
So my opinion is simply going to this. My man Subaru, his main power is he has to go through it, bro. There's no way around it. He has to go through it. That's his main.
Through it.
But if it was me, I would mentally break, bro. There's no telling how many times. Like after one time I died, there's no way I'm going to keep doing this, bro. I'm going to mentally break.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, bro. Like honestly, like. And go ahead.
No, I was gonna say just literally his superpowers. He has to go through it.
Yeah, it's honestly ridiculous how many times he's willing to die.
Yeah,
and to feel it. Like it's not like that he doesn't feel it. He feels it and then just comes back.
Yep.
Like he feels his legs get chopped off. He feels his neck get cut or whatever. Like he feels all that in that moment, dies and then comes back. You know, it's crazy, and I like. And this is one of the, if not to me, the best isekai of all time so far. But that's just my opinion. I know you watch, I think a lot more isekai, so I know you might be more opinion based on that.
Yeah, I mean, to me, like from a character development point, I would probably say like just overall with world building and everything, I'm always going to choose Slime.
Yeah, you're a Slime guy.
But ReZero, however, though, it's hard not to put up there. That jobless reincarnation. But ReZero just itself for like a person with just no power.
Mm-hmm. Going through it.
Like I think he has like the shadow power where he can like create smoke or something like that. But I don't remember him ever like using that and that being the tide of a battle. I would have to go back and watch it. But yeah,
he's used it in battle, but it's never secured his victory.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, that's just the news that we just received right there, and wanted to definitely bring that to you as well. Okay, we got, I think, 2 more guys, so buckle up for
My Hero Academia is now officially the highest rated anime of 2025. We are witnessing a generational run from one of the greatest new gen anime. So here we have a chart of the top rated anime of 2025 via our friend Otaku News Insider. And as you guys can see, My Hero Academia, the final season, is now number 1.
See, I shouted them out earlier, the Otaku News Insider.
So here's my thing. I've never heard of Takopi Original Sin. Is that good, Charles? Have you seen that?
No, but I heard of it. I heard of the anime. I don't know its storyline or anything, so I can't speak on it.
Yeah. Like I know Lord of Mysteries is good. I've been telling you to watch that. That one's fire. Like that one definitely.
Yeah, I know. I you know what it is? I'm waiting for like winter break to watch. Like,
right?
Because we decided, me and wife, we're not going away for winter break. So I just know, I need some. I'm gonna need something to do.
Yeah, and that perfect time to catch up when you have 2 weeks off.
Yeah,
exactly. So I definitely want to watch Takopi's Original Sin as well. I'm actually write that down.
Yeah, I think that I have that in my queue.
Takopi Original Sin. It might be on. I don't know. I'll check it out on Crunchyroll if they have it. But yeah, it's definitely a good one, guys. My Hero Academia, I think, deserves it, especially for its final season as well.
Yep,
it's been fire. Have you been keeping up, Charles?
Not of My Hero, but again, that's one thing that I am.
Right.
Yeah, guys, I know. Listen, I'm not going to have every anime.
We're not going to have
watch. Everything. So that's why my brother, he's going to talk about certain things, and I'm going to talk about certain things because we're able to bounce those off of each other.
Facts. Let's keep the video going, guys.
The final season is now
Let us know your
number
thoughts in the
one
chat as well.
after its recent episode. My Hero Academia, the final season, is beating out Solo Leveling Season 2, Lord of Mysteries, Tokapi's Original Sin, and all the other anime seasons that have released this year. What makes this even crazier is that all the episodes that have released so far for My Hero Academia, the final season, has scored a 9 or above rating. This
Much
is
deserved,
insane.
too.
The last time we have seen something similar
been-
to
it's
this
been
was Attack on
literally
Titan Season 3,
goated anime.
which is considered by many to be one of the best anime seasons of all time, if not the best. When it's all said and done, My Hero Academia Season 8 may be up there with Attack on Titan Season 3 in terms of being the best anime season of all time. At the time of the recording of this video, there are currently 4 episodes left of My Hero Academia, the final season. Be sure to share it to the My Hero Academia fan. Let them know that My Hero Academia, the final season, is now officially the highest rated anime of 2025. Is My Hero Academia a lock for anime of the year this year? Let me know. Get excited for the upcoming episodes. Yeah. And also, follow to stay updated with the My Hero Academia news and anime news that comes out. My Hero.
Yeah, guys, it's been from what I watched, the animation has just been like you can tell they put all their money in this season. They put all their money in the animation this season, and it's standing firm as obviously the number 1 rated anime of the year so far, and I think it'll definitely finish that and probably win the Anime of the Year award. In my opinion, it's been a great one, guys. And I was never really a huge fan of My Hero Academia. I liked it. I've always liked it since season 1, but I've never gassed it, right? But this one, this season deserves the gas. This one deserves the spot, guys. It's definitely deserving.
The creator of My Hero Academia, Kohei Horikoshi,
and this is just
saw the video of the little girl and Todoroki. So I'm sure everyone has seen the video of the little girl and
I heard of
and the
this.
Todoroki
I'm about to say
plushie,
this is news
absolutely
that I think
adorable.
went across the anime
captured
community.
the heart of millions, including myself. Shoto Todoroki's Japanese voice actor Yuki Kanji talked about it in a new message. Horikoshi Sensei told me about a video of a girl who had a birthmark in the same place as Shoto. It's the same as me, she said, hugging the doll with a cute smile. Even if my past is a heavy burden to me, it still has the potential to save someone. There was a heroic side to this that only Shoto could be. So Horikoshi, the creator of My Hero Academia, told Shoto's voice actor about the video. He saw it. This is so awesome. I really want him to see this video so you can see the impact his creation has had in the real world. He's seen it. This is so wholesome. Winry, I'm glad you have Shoto. Share this with a My Hero Academia fan. Let them know about this. And
yeah, so that's just that's the last one, guys. But it was such a one that was needed, just because it's a little sentimental. Anime having a big impact, guys. It's having an impact in real life. That's what I want to get from that, right, Charles?
Yep. No, I think that was a good way to end that, bro. Seeing that there's actually, not saying there's not more people like that, but seeing someone of such a young child with that birthmark and then picking that up and you're like, oh, that's like me. I could bring a grown man to his knees to cry, bro.
For sure. And then she hugs it afterwards. This is exactly what anime is for. Yep. It's to inspire. It's to inspire. It's to motivate as well. It's to entertain. It's to bring people together, and it's also to heal as well. Because watching something that you truly enjoy is healing.
It truly is.
So, guys, we hope that you liked the anime news that was dropped this week. So much happens in a week, guys. As you can see, we're giving you weekly content with different things happening in the anime community, guys. This is Business Talks and Anime's Walks. This is exactly why we signed up, and this is exactly what we're going to keep doing, which is just dropping heat after heat after heat and news after news, because it's endless.
Yes, sir. And once again, we thank you for those that are on YouTube, those that are on Twitch, those that are subscribing, supporting the channel, everything. We just thank you just for showing up and showing out. Listen, we're small time creators, but we're going to give you banger content. All right.
That is
Please
facts.
be sure to show up on Wednesday for the business talk portion. I apologize for my absence last time. I plan on being there this time. So show up for your boys, Colin and Charles.
Yep.
We got some, we got to be able to have that business talk, right?
Got to, man. We got to have the business talks. As we always say, the business talks is even more important than the anime talks, and that's saying a lot from both of us who grew up loving and still watching anime to this day. But business is so important, guys. Business will give you the true freedom that you're looking for, that you might see portrayed in these anime, guys. So definitely pull up to the business talks on Wednesday. We're going to be talking about real estate, of course. We might get into stocks. We might get into what's happening in the world. And then we might talk credit. We might just give a motivational video. You don't know. And hey, that's a whole joy of it, to just throw different things at you to get you thinking critically.
Yep, that's all it is, guys. So there's nothing else you got to say, Colin. This is your boy Charles signing out tonight.
Yes, sir, guys. It's been a blast. Thank you for pulling up to the Coop Bros for another Anime Walks. This is your boy Colin, and it's been real, and I'll see you Wednesday.
All right, guys. Take care. Peace.